So I'm headed towards BWI now. But as I'm driving, I'm looking in my rear view, I'm looking in my side view, I'm looking to my left, my right, like making sure I don't see him because I know he tracking my location because my notifications kept going off. Like ding, ding, like, oh, he tracking me. He trying to figure out. I'm like, I think he know what he probably got a good idea about where I'm going. So I'm just like, I'm still like looking. I'm driving, looking around, just like looking in my rear view, just like, okay, all right, I'm gonna get to BWI. When I get to BWI, I'm just gonna park the car, run in the airport, go to any car rental, and just rent a car. I'm just renting a car. I'm like, ooh, I'm a National Emerald Club holder, so I can just go on the Emerald line and just go. Like, yes, just get in the car and go. I'm like, ooh, I got the app on my phone. All right, yes, that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to National and I'm gonna get on the Emerald line, get in just whatever car it is, and I'm gonna go. I'm like, all right, good. I'm like, Jackson, I got a plan. I'm like, look, it gonna work, but I need you to, when I say run, you gotta run, okay? He was like, okay, Mom, okay. And I'm just driving. And I just so happened to look to my left. And when I looked to my left, I saw Darian's truck going the opposite direction. And we locked eyes, and I'm like, shit. And he sped off that exit to turn around to get behind me. And I'm just like, fuck. But BWI was right there. I'm like, oh, I'm right here. I just need to park the car. That's it. So I get into the BWI parking garage. And I whipped the car into a parking spot that's not too close to the door because I couldn't get too close to the door because the other cars was right there. But I'm just like, look, it's as close as we gonna get, okay? So I parked the car. I was like, all right, Jackson, come on. We started to walk, and I'm like, oh shit, I need a car seat. I go back. I know y'all thinking, why the fuck you think about a car seat? Look, Kion wasn't one yet, and I needed the car seat. So I turned back around, grabbed the car seat, and I was like, all right, Jackson, let's go. And we started walking. But it was a very fast-paced walk, almost a light jog. I was like, come on, Jackson. I'm holding Jackson's hand. I'm like, all right, come on. We get to the door. It was like a little glass door. And then we turn in to go inside of the building. As soon as we turned to go inside of the building, I just so happened to look to my right, and Dee's truck was pulling into the parking garage. And I'm like, oh, shit. We locked eyes. And I'm like, fuck. And I took off running. I'm like, because I know he's finna chase me through this airport. I'm like, fuck, what am I do? I'm like, I don't have time to try to figure out what National Alamo is in this airport. Because I've never been to BWI. I've been to BWI one time, and that was the first time I visited Maryland, and that was back in 2017. So I'm just like, I ain't been to BWI since then, so I didn't know they lay out. So I'm just like, fuck. And like, so I found a stairwell, and me and Jackson went in the stairwell and stood by the wall. And I'm just like, Jackson, okay, what we gonna do? And just like, Mom, I'm scared. I'm like, look, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna figure it out. If I gotta get us a plane ticket out of here, I'm gonna figure it out. Jackson looked at me. He's like, we can't leave Kion and King. I was like, Jackson, I know. He was like, no, Mom, we can't leave Kion and King. Like, no, we can't. I'm like, fuck, right, all right, yes. Okay, we gotta figure something out. I'm like, he's tracking my car. Like, God, okay, figure something out. Next thing you know, I get a phone call from Dee's older brother. I answer. He was like, hey, sis, what's going on? I was like, your brother chasing me. I'm like, I'm trying to get up out of here. I don't know what to do. He was like, look, yes. He called me. He said he got King and Kion. I need you to come to the house. I was like, huh? He said, look, I need you to trust me. Me and Mom, we talked to him. He's going to come to the house. He's going to come to the house with the kids. I need you to just come to the house. I was like, but, he's like, don't worry. We're not going to let him do anything to you, okay? I need y'all to just come to the house. He is going to calm down. I was like, how he going to calm down? And he outside of BWI right now. Like, he's looking for us. He was like, no, I just talked to him. He did say that y'all was at BWI. Yes, he said that he knows that y'all was at BWI, but he thinks that you are gone. So he called saying that he thinks that you're on the plane gone. But I need y'all to come to the house. I convinced him to bring the kids here. He's crying. He's upset because he thinks that y'all are gone. Can you come to the house? And I'm just like, but bro, I don't. He's like, look, trust me. He thinks y'all are gone. He's not expecting you to be here. But I know you don't want to leave Kion. Like, I know you don't want to leave Kion. So just come to the house. Everything's going to be fine. Okay? Okay, sis? I got you. Like, I got you. I was like, okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to go. All right. I hung up the phone. I looked at Jackson. I was like, Jackson, they want us to go to Darian's mom's house. And Jackson looked at me. He's just like, is King and Kion gonna be there? I said, hopefully. He said, okay, come on. I was like, but, okay, all right. Because in that moment, I'm just like, Jackson just wants to make sure that his brothers are good. So I got to make sure his brothers are good. Like, he want to lay eyes on his brothers and make sure his brothers are good. I got to let him lay eyes on his brother, because if I don't let him lay eyes on his brothers and something happens to his brothers, he's not going to forgive me. And the fact that he keeps telling me I can't leave King and Kion, I'm just like, God, okay. So we get back in the car and drive to Dee's mom house. On the way to Dee's mom house, of course, Pop called me and asked me how I was doing. I was like, I'm fine. He asked me what was happening, and I was just like, well, we're on our way to Darian's mom's house. And he was just like, okay, y'all going to his mom's? Like yeah. He's like, you and Jackson? I was like, yeah. He was just like, so why y'all going to his mom? I was like, well, because Big Bro called and he was just like, y'all come here because like Dee's gonna bring the kids over there, and I can't leave without Kion and King. Like I can't. And he was just like, okay, do you need me to come over there? I was like, I think we should be fine. And he was like, all right, call me if you need me. Call me. I was like, okay, I think we should be good. We should be good. Okay. He's like, all right, Kayana. So I'm driving. And Jackson was just like, Mom, are we really gonna leave? And I'm like, Jackson, I'm trying to get us out. And he was just like, all of us, right? And I'm like, Jackson, I'm gonna try to get all of us out, okay? I promise you, I'm gonna try to get all of us out, okay? I promise. He was like, okay. I was like, okay, Jackson. He's like, yeah, because we can't leave King and Kion, Mom. We cannot leave King and Kion. We can't leave King and Kion. And I was like, okay, Jackson, I heard you. And I looked over at him, and it was just so much fear in his eyes, like fear I've never seen before. He was terrified. And I'm just like, fuck. I did not want this to happen. I did not need this to happen. It's just like, God, I gotta get us out of here. Like, I gotta get